Okay, hi everybody, hi TIs. I'm about to take my handy dandy sign. Oops, it's upside down. My handy dandy sign. And I'm actually in front of the sheriff's station, local sheriff's station. I'm gonna go protest on the sidewalk here in front of the sheriff's station with my sign about organized stalking. So police are involved in this psychological warfare against citizens. Human rights, psychological warfare against United States citizens. This is psychological warfare. These are war crimes. These are war crimes. Psychological warfare against United States citizens. This is murder, torture. This is happening to women and children. This is coercive policing. Coercive policing. The police are collusive in gang stalking, organized stalking, psychological warfare. Psychological warfare, organized stalking. Human rights. Enough is enough. Psychological warfare, terrorism against United States citizens. Psychological terrorism. Psychological terrorism. They're doing this to women, children, men. Get your remote neural monitoring out of my brain. You have no right. You have no right to monitor my brain. Non-consensual human experimentation. Non-consensual human experimentation. Citizen murder plot. Citizen murder plot. Non-consensual human experimentation. Human rights. They're doing this to women and children. Psychological warfare on American citizens. Targeted individuals are speaking out. Human rights activists are speaking out against these crimes. Psychological warfare, terrorism against citizens. People are dying. People are dying. Women and children are fucking dying. This is not a game. Psychological warfare. This is psychological terrorism. I want the police to know. I want the good police to wake up. This is psychological terrorism against United States citizens. Right there. There's the websites. Go to the websites. Bigger than Snowden. Check out Karen Stewart. Check out Michael Barden. Learn about it. Police, learn about it. People are dying, being tortured, harassed. This is human trafficking. This is mind control warfare, human trafficking, psychological warfare. This is psychological terrorism against citizens, peaceful people. These are war crimes against non-combative citizens. Human rights, human rights, human rights. War crimes. War crimes against citizens. War crimes against citizens. Psychological torture. Psychological torture. Psychological torture, war crimes. Psychological torture against United States citizens. War crimes against United States citizens. He didn't stop and let me give him a flyer. I didn't ask him though. I forgot to ask him. Police are people too. I hope the good police wake up to this stuff. Psychological warfare against United States citizens. Psychological warfare. This is terrorism against citizens. We are not terrorists. We don't belong on a terrorist watch list. We are speaking out against these crimes. These are war crimes, psychological warfare against United States citizens. Psychological warfare against United States citizens. Covert harassment. Covert harassment. I'm losing my voice. Wake up! These are crimes against humanity. Psychological warfare against citizens. War crimes being done to non-combatants. Human trafficking. Human trafficking. Organized stalking. Mind warfare. Organized stalking. Organized stalking. Covert citizen murder plot. Covert harassment. Psychological warfare. Psychological warfare. Organized stalking. These are war crimes against citizens. This is psychological warfare against citizens.
How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
$7.
Good, I'm glad you came because I'd like to give you some information. Yeah, I'm trying to spread awareness about these human rights abuse war crimes.
Frank Schiavone.
I'm Elijah.
Nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you. This is psychological warfare being done to United States citizens, it's being done to women and children. So thousands of targeted individuals are starting to speak out about it.
So who are the names on the sign?
This guy worked for the NSA for a long time. Karen Stewart worked for the NSA for 28 years. She wrote that flyer.
Okay. Do you need anything, or
No. I'm just protesting, using my First Amendment rights to protest.
Okay.
But
appreciate that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
If you need anything, just give us a holler. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Have a good day.
You too. Human rights. Psychological warfare against citizens. These are war crimes against citizens. This is psychological warfare. I just gave a flyer to the sheriff's department, sheriffs or deputies, or I'm not sure, but they were nice to me. They were receptive to it, and so that's good. That's what I want. I want it to be peaceful. I'm not trying to cause problems with them. I want them to be aware of it. I know there's good officers. This is about communication. It's not about pointing the finger. This is about awareness. Organized stalking, psychological warfare. Organized stalking, psychological warfare. Human rights. Organized stalking, psychological warfare, covert harassment, psychological warfare, organized stalking, remote neural monitoring, get out of my brain. You have no right to be in my mind. Remote neural monitoring is a crime. This is psychological terrorism.